this week. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
133 yards to the front of this green. 137 is the number you'll need to get it all the way to the flag. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And hopefully that can jumpstart the round, because it's going to take a good one to overcome yesterday's performance and make it through to the weekend. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of two par 5s on this first 9. Reachable in 2 for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers. Oh, this doesn't look promising. Yeah, that ball never on line. Comes into contact with the leaves and the branches and just nowhere for it to go except into the hazard. So he'll take the drop and now go about trying to somehow save par. And this will be his third to the par 5. Now his fourth shot. On the green, short, but plenty of real estate between the ball and the hole. This from 7 feet. Yeah, that's a good putt, but it is for bogey here at the second. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left. And this is going to get way up there at 3. That a very good drive. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain at +4. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. And the computer dials this one up at 26 feet. Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. Another good par 3 here on this first nine. It's the 180-yard par 3 sixth. Elevated tee, two-tiered green. Chance to make it two, but you need to be precise on the tee. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Safely in for par here at the sixth. And he's going to stay at +5. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green. All right, in the fairway. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Now this for birdie.
And this has a little bit of uphill to it, working back to the right at the end.
That'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility.
Oh, you should like that one.
Okay, it's going to be a little tricky over there. It's over in the mounds left of this 8th green. That's a high-quality shot right there. A 5-footer now for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he's got it back to 4 over par. Par 4 9th is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this 9th green.
I guess it got the 90% air bit. That ball actually went through that tree.
So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot. So that one, Frank, came out way too high.
Just goes to show what happens when you don't find these greens in regulation. Now, he's looking at 2 putts, maybe 3 from where he is.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that won't help the cause one bit. Second 9 begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National. This is turning a little to his left.
And that's an excellent tee shot. Actually took the corner of the dog leg on. And the payoff, a slightly flatter lie and a better angle into this green that tips to the left. And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 4-11. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022. Now this, his second from out of the pine straw. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. 10-foot putt left. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Welcome to the 155-yard par 3-12. Maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek, you're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and 2 behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind, absolutely critical. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now, here at the par 3. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. On now to hole number 13, the iconic par 5 Azalea. This hole had some modifications made to it prior to the 2023 Masters that added 35 yards of length to stretch out a new total of 545 yards. So what had traditionally been the easiest hole on the course now has a new challenge to it as players decide on their second shot whether to risk carrying that tributary to Rays Creek that frames the front of this green. That's up the left side. Yeah, good swing and a good result as that is safely into the fairway. Frank, you know you've been in the spot. It is one of the most anticipated shots in the entire sport. The second at 13 at Augusta National. How do you do with that one?
That was great, Rich. This is the most famous par 5 in the world. One of the reasons why, too, not just the dogleg left that the hole presents, but the uneven lie for the second shot. That had to be hit good and was indeed.
Putters let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he will definitely not say no to that. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. Oh, he's overcooked it. That is well left. And that will come down into the second cut. So he should be able to get a full club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second.
That's a good shot out of the rough. Really controlled the lack of spin out of the grass. Ball didn't jump either, so did not go over the green.
Yeah, that's a good putt from there. A little short, but not too bad. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. Well, that is right and way offline. And that will not be the desired outcome. It's into the second cut. this. Such a tough green to land a ball softly on, and that continues over the back here at hole number 15.
Lots of options from behind the green. Better choose correctly because this ball will race away from you.
This from about 10 feet. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Yeah, you can't do much better than that. That could run forever if you don't get the right speed. That's a nice job. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Vern Lundquist on the call. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
136 is the number. And that wind, it's coming from right to left, so you might need to start this a little bit to the right-hand side.
Inexcusable.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. We arrive now at one of the most famous finishing holes in golf. 465-yard par 4 18th at Augusta. Uphill, dogleg right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway, and 2 greenside bunkers protecting a 2-tiered green. Quite a sight. That a beautiful tee shot through the chute here at 18. And that is going to be ideal. So now, up the hill, his second at 18.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
Okay, not a bad read there on the left to right. It just comes up a little short. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. That's going to be a second round, 73. So this, always a tough pill to swallow. Our featured golfer, high hopes entering this major. But this tournament will come to an end here on this Friday.
And it is hard, Rich. I've been there. The 4 majors, that's really golf's Mount Rushmore. The chance to be up there playing at elite class, and